I'm crazy for
Wolfgang
you.
is back after years, and he is our original celebrity chef in the kitchen. He's been here for almost 25 years. He has taught me so many things, and if you are still, the one thing I can tell you is we can teach you about value. It's our Gifts to Give and Get weekend with 5 flex pay on everything. Yeah. If you want the knives, we sold almost 2,000 in that last airing. Remember, this is Wolfgang's last show at the visit. Yeah. Now you have a wicked sweet tooth. People might not know that.
No, so we have our little Gugelhupf maker here, or Bundt maker. So you decide what you want to call them. So it cooks so easy. You make the batter, put it in here, and that's it. So I baked some already. I'll show you how easy it is to take them out.
Okay.
Even while they're still hot, take maybe a little fork.
Which, by the way, Rick, maybe we can start showing the item number for his Black Friday deal on the utensils, or on the silverware, flatware, I should say. Oh, look at how cute those are.
So you can have one dark one, one light one.
Hey, by the way, you choose it in the black or in the red. And remember, with 5 pay flex pay on everything, that means you're looking at $7 to get this at home. 756-257. Rick, which of the colors is the most limited, the red or the black, out of curiosity? Okay, the red is the most limited.
Okay.
So Wolf is actually famous for the appliances that he builds here at HSN. Yeah. Did you know that you're a TikTok sensation? Everybody's doing these little mini bunts now.
Oh yeah? Oh, yeah. Cool. I love it because
have you? By the way, Marion gets, if you haven't met her, the pastry princess and so much more. Wolfgang's right-hand woman in the kitchen.
Look at that. I've always put just a little spray, a little non-stick on here.
Yeah, a little
really
zhuzh.
And then all you have to do is pour in the butter.
Hey, Marion, could I do savories with this too?
Yeah.
I mean, oh, girl. Wait till you see what Marion has planned for you. Hey, Wolfgang, how easy is this to use for people who say they're not really good in the kitchen?
Well, if you have the right appliances, you follow the recipe, for example, for baking, it's really so simple. But, you know, if you did it the first time, you have to read the instructions really well, just like I generally don't do that. Why? When I bought some furniture which actually was not assembled, I broke everything. I remember one time I was in an exercise bicycle, it had screws and wheels, everything separated. I break everything. I hate that stuff. So for me, if I get it all really assembled, everything is there, it's good. Now look at that. Here we have our little Gugelhupf in here.
That's a fancy Bundt.
Yeah, a fancy Bundt.
Fancy Bundt.
Now you can eat it just like that, you know. Oh, it's like a warm chocolate cake.
So, by the way, as Wolfgang does this, so it's when it comes to temperature, it lets you know, and literally in a few minutes. So you don't even have to be all fancy about this. You can use that cake mix, that box mix. Yeah. So you don't have to be all fancy. But I want you to see what Marion is doing, because this is a TikTok and internet sensation.
Cornbread, look at that.
Ooh.
Show us, Marianne.
All right, okay, now you've enticed me. These are gonna be the cutest cornbreads anybody has ever seen, right?
And you can do the cheddar cheese, jalapeno, because we love it spicy. Yeah. But you can pretty much use a lot of store-bought things, which is really nice.
Well, and you know what's so interesting, and Wolf and Marion, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of people do everything in larger Bundt pans. You know, sometimes they put like spaghetti. You can put SpaghettiOs and cheese in here. You know what I mean? So I guess my whole point is you could use ground beef, you could use meat, you could use macaroni and cheese, you could obviously do sweets, you could do cornbread, you could make little Bundt-shaped pancakes. I love the idea that you could even do meatloaf minis. That's what I was hoping would be in this. Ooh. So you're putting like a little jalapeno and red pepper.
Well, Wolf likes it spicy too.
Well, you know I do too. You'd think that we would be spicy enough after years of working together. By the way, here's it's so funny, the instruction manual, there's really no instruction to it. You plug it in, you put, you know, whatever batter or whatever filling you want in, and you can do vanilla buns, you can do pancakes in this. Obviously your sweets from chocolate to, how about brownies with a little salted pretzel? How about the cutest fried eggs? You know how everybody goes to the
tell them what we are making, Marianne.
I'm sorry. So just a cracked egg and then a piece of bread that has a little bit of butter. And then this is the cheddar cheese jalapeno cornbread.
All right.
So that's fun.
Okay, so check this out. That's what Marianne and Wolf are making for you right now. Fried egg. You've been to the coffee shop. You know how they have those little egg bite things and how expensive they are? You can do these at home simply by filling it up, put the egg in. Kids are gonna get involved, they're gonna love it. Macaroni and cheese buns, meatloaf minis is what I'm talking about. Or are you making it even sweeter? What are you doing over there?
Okay, here we have a little ice cream.
Okay.
On top, put a little, do we have chocolate sauce?
I'll get it for you.
Sounds good.
We do.
And you know what, Mark? I've been flipping through these. When we've got a close-up, let me know, just so that people can see. You can do cinnamon rolls with this. These are your fried egg sandwiches. Do hash browns in this. Do hush puppies in this. Do cornbread in this. Do biscuits in this. Do like little Bundt donuts in this. How about falafels? You can make mini pizzas. I already mentioned the mini meatloaf, but you're only limited to your own imagination. So Wolf, this actually does all the cooking on the top and the bottom at once, doesn't it?
Exactly, that's so great. You don't have to worry about the temperature. Nothing. You just put it in and you can see my things are almost done here.
Okay.
Look at that.
So it'll let you know, like there's
Jordan,
like a little built-in thermostat on the
sauce
top.
or chocolate sauce?
And then I will say this, guys, just a note to our team, Marianne's microphone was still up in case you guys could hear her in the control room. But the price is good as long as supplies last. This is Wolfgang's last show of the visit. What are you doing for us next? What are you doing for us next? What are you working on?
Oh, good.
You got everything cooking. See,
So,
you're putting yourself out of a job.
Look at that. You have that. You put a few fruits. And you have dessert.
Beautiful. Okay. Is that not the cutest thing?
Put an ice cream on top. Here we have a little sauce.
Oh, wow. Is that the kind of thing that you would do for catering for the big events?
Yeah, for sure. Because catering has to be really organized.
Well, and they're also the nice little bite size, too.
So you have small bites, especially when we have cocktail parties. We pass around small bites all the time. Now look,
okay,
you can do that at home and people are going to say, how do you do that?
All right, I got to take a picture of that because, I mean, that is post-worthy. I'm serious. I've known Wolfgang, like I said, for over 2 decades.
All right,
okay, you're going to take, all right, there we go.
With me doing it.
With you, okay.
All right.
Perfect. Okay, I'm going to post that.
Okay, good.
Because seriously, that looks like something that you would serve at the Oscars.
Yeah.
I mean, it really does. I'm not even kidding.
For sure.
I mean, at this point, though, I will say with every service representative taking phone calls, oh, let me see the little eggs.
Okay.
So you put like a little toast at the, or a little piece of bread?
Here we have a little toast. We only have 2 slices,
so
and this is our cornbread with jalapeno here. So I'm going to take it out in 1 second. Just this one first. Look at that. You saw me 5 minutes ago. I put all my cakes in here. And
my goodness.
if you want just to try them, when they are hot, it's amazing. With a little whipped cream, a little chocolate sauce on it, and you're done.
Beautiful. Okay, remember, once you are at that $75, then you are getting that free shipping. The red is the most limited. Grab yours while we've got it. And remember, it's sweet, it's savory. If you want to make breakfast in bed for somebody, they're so stinking cute, as Suzanne might say. I mean, it's a feast for the eyes, and it requires no skill level, right?
All right, look at my cornbread. So beautiful and fluffy, hot. I mean, you put a little honey glaze over it if you want to.
Wow, wow, wow. I mean, honest to goodness, Wolfgang, we have hundreds of people in the various forms of ordering.
Yeah.
If you want yours, you do need to do it now. Remember, the red is the most limited. And I just want to show you, do we have any of Wolfgang's knives out here? Because that'll
Look at my eggs here. See that?
Oh, for
Put a little tomato sauce on it, and you're done.
Oh,
a perfect brunch
goodness. Dish. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, just look at this. So the knives, okay, should I just slice into this?
Yeah.
Okay, this was from the beauty, but you know.
It's okay.
Too bad,
You
so
took
sad.
the picture, that's enough.
I did, look at that. But do you see why you want those knives? Do you see how precision that is? Mark, if I can move it to the other side. You know what, and just to show you, let me do it on one of the savories here. Okay.
And one thing I can show you too here.
Okay.
If you go to mine, I put eggs in here.
Look at that.
Oh, you have the cornbread?
I did.
All right.
But do you see how precise that cut is? I mean, it does. You see why these are my favorite steak knives ever sold in HSN history?
Now look at the little Gugelhupf maker here. We put a whole egg in here, and look at that.
Wow.
Now it's a little more cooked than I like it, but no stick. Look at that.
Look at that.
So if you want to make little eggs like that, you know, like instead of an egg white omelet, you use that. You know, a lot of people who are on diets, they use that more than anything.
Yeah, look at how precise I can get, even trimming that off with those steak knives. Is that not the best? Okay, do you see why I love these knives? All right, well, that's the today's special that you can get in final call and final quantity. I might have to have one of those little egg bites. Those are adorable. I think breakfast is served. Okay.
Smell.
Okay, let's see.
The corn jalapeno.